Hello. Coming. Coming. Mm. I'm gonna come. Coming. My teeth are killing me. They're tired. Mm. Hi, Chosen. What are you complaining about? I'm happy to report officially day 3. Since my diet changed, my teeth are killing me. Today, I didn't walk from areas with so much dust, so I forgot that I follow him. This is how we eat corn in my country. So, I'm having dinner, half a corn, 2 eggs. So in my country, we have a type of chicken that lays white eggs. See, it is our local breed, the oldest breed we have in this country. It lays white eggs. The shell is white and the yolk is so yellow. These are the layers, the normal chickens. So I eat one local breed and one layer because this has so many health benefits. It's also very expensive. Okay. I have good news as per the program that I started. Local breed. I'm peeling it. I'll show you after. This is interesting. How it looks. Yep. Now let me open the second one. Why do all my eggs have a pocket on top? What happened? Did I cook them wrong? Egg number 2 also has a pocket. That's crazy. So let me eat my 2 eggs. I already had my half coil. Was my egg raw? So I tried to eat only 1 yolk. I eat the yolk for the local breed. That egg was weird. It was hard. Are my teeth getting weak? What am I doing wrong? I think all my eggs were raw. How long was I supposed to cook them? They look ready, but I feel like I'm used to the overcooked ones. I like this yolk. You see, this is yellow. Nah, you won't see the difference, but this is very yellow. These are the local chickens. I'm done with my dinner. Now to drink half a liter of water. Let me come back. I'm going to give you word of the day. Hold on. Coming. I understand the idea of not taking cold water, but that's what I need right now in my body. Okay. Okay. Water must hydrate. Today, hold on. Yes, half a liter. Oh my God. Whew. I have finished my dinner. Thank you for your patience. Now, word of the day. Before I give you word of the day, I must report back on my progress. Today I moved 12,000 steps. 12,000. I think I need to get sneakers because I can see my legs are starting to get cracked, I think. So I need to buy sneakers. I don't have jogging sneakers. I've been wearing my slides and socks, and I think that's not working. I don't want to lose the texture of my feet. Yesterday I was crying how tired I was. I persevered and kept pushing. Today I want to report back and say I'm better. My body has adjusted. It's getting there. Today I even moved a distance I never thought anyone can move. I'm super proud of myself. I know times will come when I can even move 20,000 steps in one day. You know, when I was telling you the other day that when I kept moving, I would feel a bit of pain in my chest. Yeah, that has started to disappear. Today, I didn't feel it. I even climbed a hill that I didn't think I could have ever climbed. I didn't feel any pain in my chest, so that's nice. I'm super proud of that. Besides the dust, I didn't move a lot around dust today. I tried to look for some new routes because part of this experiment or experience is to adventure out, you know, learn new things and see new things. Tomorrow is Friday. Saturday morning, I'll be going to Gulu. Gulu is in northern Uganda. I've never been. I have never been. I'm so excited about the journey because I love new experiences. I'll probably put up some content from Gulu on the channel besides the lives. Yeah. I am so excited. I want you to know that I'm starting to see light. I have not yet reached even quarter of my journey, but just the beginning steps are so inspiring. I'm inspired by myself. I'm so proud of myself because I'm starting to change so many aspects of my life actively in real time. And the mere fact that I am persistent, I am so proud. I cannot be more proud. Now, word of the day today. Listen, trees don't hang around with the grass, even though they all started from the same place. Yes, I don't make up these things. I also find them, but I make meaning of them. Trees do not hang around with the grass, even though they all started from the same place. What does that mean? It has come to my attention that a lot of you have so many people that you've known for years. But do you know how bad it can be for you to be with the same people year after year, but no progress? Let me give you a valid example. If all your friends are unemployed, who is going to be each other's connection? Who? Nobody. If all your friends do a certain type of habit, let's say they are drug users, obviously you're going to become a drug user. You know, these things, they start so slowly. At first you might be strong and you're like, I can't be influenced. No one can make me do what I don't want to do. These are my friends. No one said don't make friends of lesser people than you, but be careful how much time you spend with these people. Be careful how many things you mix with these people. The longer you stay with certain people, the less you are most likely to achieve anything in your life. And the funniest thing is, time waits for no man. You might sit there today thinking, I'll start tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. Tomorrow might never come. Let me give you another example. I know people that's been to jail before, people that's ever been arrested, people that have served time. I'm talking serious time. Most of these people are not scared to go back to jail, especially when they didn't have a bad experience as expected, as you would expect. Ideally, they'll scare you. Yo, if you do this, you go to jail. If you do this, you're going to end up in jail. When your friends, your real close friends, people that you hang with, have been to jail, gone and come back, and these are your friends, I swear to God, eventually you're going to go to jail. Do you know why? You will end up engaging in the activities that these people engage in, knowingly or unknowingly, passively or actively. It will seem normal. Some of the things they do day to day will start looking normal for you, even though before you would say, nah, these are just my friends. I can't do what they're doing. Trust me, I swear, they are going to become normal for you. It will take time. If your friends are all successful, all your friends are doing well, they all have cars, they have houses, and you're the only one that don't have, you will wake up every single day trying to find ways, hustles on how to make it, on how to be like them, because they inspire you. You feel like, yo, I'm the only one. I'm the only one in the group that's falling behind. Oh, I'm not meeting my stuff. I'm not meeting my targets. It will automatically inspire you to be a better person. Even without them treating you differently or trying to make you change. Yeah? You will do better for yourself because you are surrounded by people that are doing better. If you're surrounded by people that are doing worse than you, you will lose even the little energy that you have left in you. One time I heard, what's his name? 50 Cent. One time I was listening to 50 Cent talk. It was an interview. He said that I have friends I started out with. I left them behind and moved on to get new friends who were where I wanted to be. I didn't forget my old friends. I still help them here and there, but it's their responsibility to elevate and find me. I don't have to hang with them all the time because I don't like the mindset they have. You can help your friends, but from a distance, especially your friends that are very negative, your friends that are demotivating, they have no zeal, they're not even trying. You know, you can have a friend that's actually trying, but there are also people that pretend they're trying when they're actually not trying. You know that. When year in, year out, this person, you wake up in the morning, you put bread on this person's table, you even give them the capital to go ahead and pursue some stuff. And every single time they'll tell you it didn't work out. I gave you capital for the first business, it didn't work out. Okay, understandable. You came back to me with a new business idea. I gave you the second capital. Fuck it, it still didn't work. Third capital. Yo, the third time should be a charm. That's why I don't advise people to give money to people. I advise people to invest in people. When you invest in somebody, when someone comes to you with a business idea, if you care about this person and they've never come to you with a business idea before and you have the money for it, give it. Give it to them. Give it to them and tell them if the idea is good enough for you, you can chase that idea and succeed at it. When you give that person the capital to actually do what they said they wanted to do that would make their lives better, and they fuck up once, twice, third time, you have to cut them off. You have to cut them off because you've gone and done your absolute best with somebody or a group of people, but it's become a cycle. This is mostly common with family, you know? And that's why Africa has so many challenges. As much as Africa has the concept of family bonds and stuff, we also have challenges of active people that are actively trying to make you fail. It is so common. So that's why most people don't associate so much with family these days, because they know at the end of the day, these people don't want to see me at the top. Not all of them. There's supportive family. There's family that will go above and beyond for you. But majority of them, so, but this is mostly applicable to friends. Yeah, the friends you make, the type of friends you make will determine what type of person you become, what type of future you expect, yeah, what type of connections you're capable of making. If your friends are all like you for the rest of your life, as long as you're still within that circle, that's what your life is going to look like. If you want to make your life better, make some new friends. Some new friends. Don't accept to be intimidated by people that are better than you. This is so common. People can be actively jealous of you, you know, instead of trying to learn from you, trying to learn your ways, picking your brain. They'll just hate you. They'll just be hating on you, wondering, what is so special about him? Why is he like this? Why does he have this? Huh? Especially people that seen you for a long time. The moment you elevate above them, they'll come up with so many stories, yo. So many, and none of them will be good. And that's okay. Go make yourself some new friends. Go create a new circle, you know. I remember once upon a time I had a relationship. This partner of mine at the time had this infuriating need to be surrounded by people he was better than. It perplexed me so much how nobody is better than anybody, but their standards in life. Their standards in life. If you have a friend who is waiting for your hand-me-downs, and that's the person that you're rolling with as your best friend, the person that whose brain you're picking, whose ideas you're picking, that's fucked up for me. For me, I think that is fucked up, because sooner or later, the ideas that this person will be giving you will start to look like them. And soon you apply them and start to look like them. Because I cannot picture, I'm not saying that everybody has some type of knowledge to offer you, right? But based on where you're going in life, the best person to advise you should be someone that has already achieved what you're looking for. Someone that has come close to achieving what you're looking for. Because you cannot be trying to go and learn how to fly a plane, but you're picking your knowledge and ideas from someone who has never even stepped in a plane, like an airplane. Like, that's crazy for me. It's just crazy for me. I'm not saying underlook people, or because everyone has something to offer, but based on what you're looking for in life, based on where you want to get, you should have all types of friends. You can have friends that's really good at talking, friends that's really good at business, friends that's really good at math, friends that's good at so many things. That's why you need a versatile group of friends, you know so that when I'm with this type of person, when I'm with this friend of mine, this is what I expect, you know? This is what this person can add to me. This is what this person can do for me. This is what I can do for this person. It is up to you to regulate these things. Nobody, I remind you, nobody in this world knows everything. But it is important for you to create and generate a group of people who you call friends that can actually add to you. Not people that are going to down your energy all the time. Not people that are not productive. Not people that are... You can clearly see someone that is not productive. You can clearly see someone that's going to fuck up your mindset. Because you could have a hustler mindset, but your friends don't even have that. They've given up on life. You're the only hustler in the group. What does that mean? Eventually, you get tired because you're surrounded by such negative energy. Eventually, your energy will get corrupted and your hustler mindset will stay theoretical. You'll just be in theories. So, trees don't hang around with grass, even though they all started from the same place. It's okay to have humble beginnings. It's okay to start from nothing, from nowhere, to come from nowhere. In Africa, we call them ghetto. You come from a ghetto, but all your friends are ghetto. You don't even want, if you're surrounded by people that's not from your type of background, you feel intimidated. You feel like they are judging you. You feel like they're underlooking you, which is not even the case. Because most times, I need you to understand, most times when you're broke, when you don't have a lot, when you haven't grown up with a lot, you're very sensitive. Most people are very sensitive, especially when they don't come from a lot. They are very, very sensitive. They're irritable, and they are quick to anger. In fact, you could say the slightest innocent thing and they'll take it personally, like you're coming for them, like you're disrespecting them, like you're underlooking them. Something, because mentally they're easily triggered. They're easily triggered. So you have to be careful. If you come from a background that's not so good, you need to keep an open mind in life, You need to surround yourself with people that actually have a different background and a different mindset, because you need to learn more. You need to adapt and learn more. Okay? You don't have to hang around with the simple that you grew up with, The moment a person hits 25 is far. By the time you hit 22 years old, you should have more friends than your childhood friends. If all your friends are like, yo, I grew up with this person, we went to school together, those are all the friends you have, I don't care how social you say you are. These people, you've seen them all your life, If they haven't been able to add so much to you, it means you need to add more friends to your group. You can have multiple friends from different backgrounds, from different countries, from different experiences, from different disciplines. You're a teacher. All your friends are teachers. Okay. So, teacher, what do you expect? Of course, your conversations are going to surround teaching. Everything is just going to surround that. Your brain is not going to even adapt or learn anything. Because, you just be shocked with some new tricks. Oh, so this is a trick. But you'll forever remain a teacher. In this world, nobody was born and designed for one discipline. Like, you're supposed to be this for the rest of your life. Yo, we don't choose where or to whom we are born to, but we choose whom we become. What and whom you become is completely your responsibility. You are born poor, but if you allow yourself to age and die poor, that's on you. That's on you. You cannot blame your background forever. You cannot blame your history. You cannot blame your families, your parents, just because they were bad parents. You know, you've decided to stay a bad person. Seek help. You know, seek help. Stop attributing your shortcomings and your weaknesses to your history. It is acceptable and it's true, but then we have so many things in place that can help you move on so that you can create a life that's different. Okay? Your future is your responsibility. What your life becomes later is your responsibility. If you age and turn out to be old and broke and suffering, I'm not saying that there are no factors in between that can push you there. They are there. But at the end of the day, it is your responsibility. You are your own responsibility as a person. You cannot blame your childhood forever. Especially, I strongly believe if the moment you hit 30 years, man, you blaming all your shit on childhood, anything seems a bit extreme. You know, you're allowed to feel bad. You're allowed to mourn your childhood. You're allowed to do all these things, but what you're not allowed to do is to give up on yourself. You're not allowed to give up on yourself because childhood was shitty. No, try. There are so many things in this life that you can chase, you can become, you can do, you can try. Try, try, try. Try, try. Try. Keep trying and failing. It's okay. You know, one of the words of the past 2 days, you know, it was like, there is no such thing as failing. You can only fall. And as long as you stand up, you can become successful. It is not okay for you to fall and stay down. You know, you have to have self-motivation. Motivate yourself. Keep yourself going. Push, 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 push. Focus on the bigger picture. That's all that matters. All right, today we did 32 minutes, man. I have to end this live. Problem is I started out by eating. Yeah, I shouldn't have started out by eating. But yeah, we did that. We did the live today. I can't wait to share with you Northern Uganda, or part of Northern Uganda, that the discoveries that I'll make. I am quite excited as well. It reminds me, one time I had this group of people in my life, you know, and they hated me so much because my tribe is not like theirs. They're actually from Gulu. And then one of them told me, no one can ever give you a job from Gulu. Right now, I'm running a job that the owner is from Gulu, and he's the nicest person I have seen or met in a long time. You know, I speak to him on the phone, and he sounds like a very genuine human being, you know. So it takes me back to, it's not good to judge and conclude just based on one experience, because there's plenty of good people even in those tribes that you don't like. There are people that's actually really nice, decent human being, exposed human being, people that's actually well grown and groomed and raised, you know, professional as well. Yeah, it's because of him that I'm actually going. I should have gone to Gulu a long time ago, but because of that really, really bad experience that I had 4 years ago, was it 4? 3.5. I never really bothered to go there. Never. But here we are. Who is this one calling me influencer? All right, guys. Talk tomorrow. You take care of yourselves, okay? Progress is coming. I'm telling you, I feel good about myself, you know? I feel so good about myself. Like I can finally see the bigger picture. I like that. You know, I like this coat. It's huge. I bought it recently. Eesh. Says handmade. Whoever handmade this year, genius. I like it. It's so warm. It reminds me of the whole, what's her name? 007. The movie. Hey guys, good night. Thank you for watching me. I love you big time. See you tomorrow. Let's keep the goals rolling. I don't know who else is doing the challenge with me. 60-day challenge, 10,000 steps a day. I don't know who else is doing it. But if you start today, you're not far behind. Today was day 3. Shall progress today for tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good night.